Week 18 January the 4th, 2026. Sunday Night Football. Joe Flacco vs. Shedeur Sanders in Cincinnati for the AFC North title. Sounds unbelievable, right? But after what we just watched, it might not be so crazy. On Thursday night, 40-year-old Joe Flacco, yes, that Joe Flacco, led the Cincinnati Bengals to a huge 33-31 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers, ending a four-game losing streak. And suddenly, people are asking a wild question. Are the Cleveland Browns going to decide who wins the AFC North? Even Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin hinted at it this week. He was annoyed that the Browns traded Flacco to a division rival. He said, "It doesn't make sense to me to trade a quarterback you thought was good enough to start to a division opponent that needs one." Sounds like it might have been personal. Flacco and Tomlin have battled for years, 26 games total, and now Flacco has beaten him 13 times. After the game, Flacco even said he loves playing against Pittsburgh because of the physical rivalry and his respect for Tomlin. Now here's where it gets interesting. The AFC North is wide open. The Bengals now have hope. They're home for 3 straight games, and they play the winless Jets next, then the Bears. They face the Ravens twice later this season, and by then Joe Burrow might be healthy. But honestly, if Flacco keeps winning, do they even go back to Burrow? Meanwhile, Cleveland still has to play every AFC North team again, including the Steelers in Week 17, and the Bengals in Week 18. So even without Flacco, the Browns will impact the playoff race. Cleveland's future is messy. They're testing young quarterbacks like Dillon, Gabriel, or maybe even Shedeur Sanders later this season. They aren't trying to win, they're rebuilding. They traded Flacco just to upgrade a 6th-round pick to a 5th-rounder, and that move right there might shape the AFC North. The Steelers are hoping 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers stays healthy. The Ravens are trying to survive after a brutal 1-5 start. The Bengals suddenly look dangerous again. Flacco already has insane chemistry with Ja'Marr Chase, 26 catches together in 2 games. Against Pittsburgh alone, Chase had 161 yards and a touchdown. For now, Bengals fans are loving it. After the game, they knew exactly who to thank, and they chanted it loud. "Thank you, Cleveland."